Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Wow.
That need to be his new intro tag. Like, imagine that. He just Metro, shut your ass up and make some drums, and then the beat drop.
But yeah, that's giving too much. That's giving too much clout to Drake. He don't want.
No, it's not even Drake. It's just a flip on it. Like,
Man,
don't nobody want to be called a bitch ass every fucking time.
no, not bitch ass, hoe ass. There's a difference.
that's still crazy.
Hoe ass.
But if you make some crazy drums, it's like, damn, Metro really shut his ass up and made some drums.
That
I think he did just say shut your ass up. He should just say shut your ass up.
He said shut your hoe ass up and make some. Personally, if I was Metro, I would have sampled that Drake line and made it into the whole
crazy
beat,
ass, sweet ass beat.
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do
He
then?
did something better. He fucking made BBL Drizzy
That
and it
was
fucking
crazy.
had people making
And
Mexican
then
remixes
Drake
to
rapped
it.
on BBL Drizzy.
That
So?
was crazy. That
And he
was
slid
crazy.
on that bitch too.
He
I ain't
did slide
gonna
on
hold you.
BBL Drizzy.
But yeah, you know,
Sliding
That
on your
was a
own
good
diss track
way.
is top tier gangster though. That's
And
crazy.
also, but he got lucky because he said that he gets bitches BBLs. Anyway, man, this is the motherfucking Anime Podcast, man. Ninjas know what's up with us, bro. Make sure y'all hit that motherfucker like and subscribe button.
Like, subscribe,
Fuck with us.
comment.
It makes the algorithms good or algorithmic.
It puts us in your motherfucking algorithm,
Yeah,
nigga.
man, get us in your fucking algorithm, man.
In your
I'm fucking
algorithm.
G. I'm Brimstone, man.
G, be Jesus, Brimstone,
I like that.
Gerald, no
Bar dog.
sticks, I'm Stone.
Big Bar
Who
Dog.
we got over here?
Keys.
Tell them what your name. Okay.
Ooh, Big G.
Big East side.
Big East Side, Big G.
Big East side.
And then I'm Kavadis Prime. I do Prime things. Kavadis things.
He drinks Prime.
I don't even
literally
know.
seen
I've never
Kavada's
had a bottle of
drink
Prime.
a Prime.
And that nigga Jake Paul fight this Friday. I mean, by the time this episode air, it might be a little minute. But man, what's our predictions? How we feeling, man?
Man, Mark Tyson
know where it's gonna
beat
go.
Jake Paul
It's-
the fuck up. Cut it
It's
out.
well, for one, it's an exhibition. It's not even an official fight, but it's like
Mike
it's
Tyson
still
get $20 million for that fight, nigga.
yeah. No, I mean, but the fact that we got to give Jake Paul credit. Like, he really got Mike Tyson back in the gym training, back to.
But they was already cool though. Like
No, they were, but it's the fact that we're getting to see that again. Like, that's seeing like your GOAT
He
come
did
out. Like,
take it seriously too. He did fight Roy Jones, and I
I
think
was
they,
about to say that. Yeah,
he
they
probably
fight
took
Roy
that
Jones.
seriously
yeah, but
too.
Roy Jones
But
is
he beat
Roy
that
Jones
nigga
is
up,
still
though.
old.
They're both Hall of Fame boxers, bro. It's kind of like when you see like them old niggas in them videos and shit like that. When like some young niggas trying to fuck with them, and then you see that they actually got skill. But it's Roy Jones Jr., bro. It's Captain Hook, bro. Roy Jones Jr. was crispy, bro.
Jake
I
Paul
think-
was beating everybody up. That they was like, okay, well, you just fought a YouTuber. Then they said, fight
Yeah,
a
they
boxer.
do
Then
keep
he
trying
fought
to
a
hold
boxer.
him every
then he
fight.
beat a boxer up. Then like, well, fight a relevant fighter. And
He
then
fought
a
Tyson
relevant
Fury's
fighter.
little brother. Tyson Fury's little brother Kanye. Jake Paul, his last fight when he just fought against the bare knuckle dude. Was that? Did he fight the bare knuckle dude? Was that his last fight?
I don't know. I just remember him fighting KSI.
I feel like he just fought.
Oh god, that was the first fight.
I feel like he just
KSI
fought whatever
still a
that
big
dude's
dude.
name is. He did. He is getting
He got
better.
that buzz down.
No, he-
expanded. That
He's
bitch
getting
hard.
better.
He definitely holding it down. He done bulked up.
Bro,
he
that
looked like
nigga
he doing
took
some
boxing
stuff.
so seriously. He moved to like Costa Rica or some shit, bro, to like hone in and
Yeah.
get away from the distractions of the states and shit like that to focus on his boxing.
And that's what's gonna be
crazy
fucked up when
commitment,
he
bro.
actually gets. Well, he's also got crazy resources to do
No,
shit
for sure.
like that.
I mean,
I'm just
still,
saying, though,
they,
but
I mean, because they
up-
kind of all do as boxers for real.
to
But
uproot and just go.
Nah,
is
they don't
crazy.
all have. Every boxer probably don't have the same resources that Jake Paul got. Because Jake Paul already, you know what I'm saying, him and his brother with that Prime
Yeah.
shit, and then they come from that YouTube money.
no,
like,
he do got resources.
he's got
Jake
a
Paul
lot
was
of
on
money.
Disney Channel too. A lot of people don't know that. That nigga was on Disney.
Yeah.
And this is like, I mean, granted, boxing for them is definitely their way of making money, but it's also their profession. You feel me? But for that nigga, this is literally like he's able to apply himself with shit in the
That
aspect
nigga
of
take
business.
that
This is
shit.
his
Yeah.
job. You know what I'm saying?
Serious,
But
So,
bro. Like,
I would say even then, like even having the resources, like that still don't take away from your training.
no,
like,
I ain't knocking
regardless.
that.
Like,
I
you
think that he
still-
also. I think Jake Paul also is the type of person who likes to shit on people until like. I think he likes to try and prove motherfuckers wrong. So
Oh,
he's
he's a
actually
fucking troll,
applying
bro.
himself. He's
I think
actually
it's-
legit
He'll
applying
show you to the
himself.
point where it makes you want to fight him, and then when he beat your ass, it's like, damn, I really just got beat up by a nigga that was trolling me for 6 months.
Nah, but Jake Paul's
Like,
big.
that's
He's
crazy.
big as fuck now, and he can actually.
Which
box,
one is
bro.
which one is the douchebag? Because one of the brothers is
Both of them.
significantly.
Yeah, they're both assholes.
No. One of them is significantly much more of an
Logan
asshole.
Paul is the wrestler. He's in WWE, and I think he got a championship belt right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Logan Paul is also crispy at wrestling.
That's
Nigga be
crazy.
hot.
These niggas really just jumped
They
off the
sweet,
porch
bro.
into doing random ass sports.
They from Ohio.
And they jumped in that shit and took it over. It's crazy work, bro.
They from Ohio, but they also, bro, they
are from Ohio.
They also, feel me, they came with a fan base, and the fan base speaks. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? WWE, like, it's crazy when you see people that's already at the top, they still do the things that you supposed to see people doing at the bottom that makes them successful. And like, even when the people at the bottom come up with a new tactic to be successful, the people at the top will just take that shit. Like, you remember how expensive music videos used to be, and then when like people that like now don't really got the cheese to do it, like they was doing shit off the phone, or like the new thing is to rap in your car, like with the video and shit like that. Yeah. Will Smith literally just did a TikTok like that. Like, he got a new song out, and it's literally a camera.
Look at this code on me,
which was kind of weird that he was rapping like about gang stuff and drill. It's
he
wasn't
really rapping about drill.
No.
That's with him, bro.
That's what the vibe was. But it's like, why are you doing that, Will?
He ain't saying nothing like I'm about to go kill a nigga right now. He's just saying, bro, he got his gang.
He said I'm with gang. He didn't say like.
But that's still kind of corny.
Gang could be anybody though.
Corny,
gang could be
the nigga who won the first rap Grammy. Nigga, watch your mouth.
Yeah, gang could be anybody.
Because
and let's say we're already in a rabbit hole of topics. I was trying. Let's not start talking shit about Will Smith now. Figuring out how great Will Smith is.
Okay, can I just say one thing then before we go down a rabbit hole?
Yes.
I'm just saying that's also the same guy that came in during the Tupac era and was still doing the nice guy rap. I'm just saying.
What's wrong with the nice guy rap?
Nothing, but it doesn't make sense for him to do it now.
Take bitches on a date.
It doesn't make sense for him to do the
gang
stuff.
Kill any of that stuff, but I mean, I don't know.
Look, I'm just saying he ain't had that energy for Tupac.
Look at that code on me. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that shit was different.
Tupac was fucking his. Never mind.
Debatable.
He still is.
But I'm just saying that,
he's
like,
summoning his ghost.
That's crazy work. Getting fucked by Tupac Ghost is insane.
Oh my god.
Anyway, though, let's get to our topic.
Saying I said Tupac to life for some dick is crazy.
Look,
like, cut her hair. If anybody would do it, it'd be Jada.
She cut her hair off so she could look more like Tupac.
She cut her hair off
because she want to look like Tupac.
Bro, she
She probably make her kids call her Pac.
She said, "Come on me,
come on me." Is crazy.
What if she saw this episode? That'd be crazy.
Not too
Tupac is dead, but I don't care. She went him back. Anyway, so I don't know where we was even at in that motherfucking rabbit hole, but basically, motherfuckers be doing advertisement and utilizing shit. What was we even talking about?
We was talking about anime topics. So,
great segue. That was amazing. That was pretty.
Yeah.
So, first one we got here, the one you had, I'm gonna save that for later because that was a really good one.
Yeah, we gotta research more of it.
Yeah.
First one we got here is I guess we on anime villains. You got any anime villains that you feel like really stood out that maybe had a good point or was maybe just straight up your favorite? Because let's see,
favorite.
Some people like Madara. They feel like Madara had a really solid point.
I mean, he did have a solid point, but the way he went about it was terrible.
Yeah, Obito kind of crashed out over some pussy, which was really wild. Like,
I mean,
like crash out over.
That's Uchiha shit though. They're
he crashed. He was 14 and like one bitch and
crashed out.
That's a crash out
race though. That's all they.
That's when you first like bitches the hardest. It's your first love.
Keith is right. They were crash out.
They're
race,
a crash out race, bro. That's how they get sweeter is by crashing out.
Yeah.
That's literally their thing. That's like their mantra. Like, you don't see the Hyugas doing that.
Crash out.
They don't need to do that.
They do. Actually, the crazy part is the Hyugas should have been a bigger part of the story because they.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But they was just chill. They was. Yeah, you're right. The Uchihas are all crash out. Every single one of them was a crash out.
Bro, they made Itachi kill the whole race because they were planning to overthrow the fucking lead. Bro, what are you talking about? Them niggas they're crash outs, 100%. They was having secret meetings about crashing out.
Yeah, you gotta kill your best friend to get stronger.
Bro.
Okay,
that's a crash out move.
So
the
Uchihas
are villains.
Okay, so who do we got for a villain that y'all feel like was maybe right or
that was maybe right,
maybe on point?
I mean, villains are never really right. They're all assholes. I mean, I guess Madara would be the only one that. I mean, there's probably others, but the only thing that comes to mind is Madara, like you said. But there's lots of villains who are just selfish assholes, like. Cell's amazing, but he literally just wanted to be perfect. He said, "Fuck it."
Well, Cell was made from everybody's DNA. Griffith was insane. That nigga literally sacrificed all his friends for power.
Most evil, but he's not even evil in a sweet way.
That nigga was just.
Can we talk about how Endeavor is kind of a villain because he created one of the worst villains in My Hero?
Well, his son. I mean, he's always been a bad dad. So.
Oh no, he's
always been a bad person.
We thought Goku was a bad parent. Endeavor's a horrible parent.
He's a horrible person.
He's the worst anime dad ever in life.
Hold up,
And
I got it.
husband.
I know my villain. Light Yagami in Death Note. Because realistically,
Light for real,
realistically, he had the crime rate down. Everybody in the city was safe. He was really only killing criminals.
Is Light really a villain though?
From the perspective of the story,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, from the perspective.
I mean, he's the protagonist
capacities
of the
story, but
he's
like a cop.
Nah,
He's
as
died.
soon
That
as
nigga
you,
went
he's
crazy.
exactly like a cop. As soon as you pissed him off, or you was about to get ready to catch him, he would murder you, even if you were innocent. So he started killing people.
I mean, it made sense. Though.
He was
Well,
starting
they need
to kill
to,
people
bro.
who
He
were
was
investigating.
They should have
him.
just left Light alone for real, because he really was just clean. He was really clean and shit. He's really Batman for real.
Part of the problem is
He
that
was Batman.
not
bro,
even
if
Batman.
niggas start fucking with Batman gonna kill him too, bro. Fuck out of here.
Batman don't really kill
but I
niggas.
mean, it was weird because he wanted it to be known that he was like a god-like figure. He was eventually, inevitably, going to crash out because he had the power to kill anybody at any time. But then it wasn't enough for him to just do it. He started literally letting niggas know, like, nah, I'm the nigga that's
Like,
doing.
you know that
this.
nigga on death
And
row?
if you
I'll kill him.
if you do any crime, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. And then that's a slippery slope to what he fucking discerns as crime. Like, are you littering, bitch? Like, you're out of here. Like, or if you pissing me
I don't
off,
think
mean,
he
but he
went that
wasn't
far. He
killing
was
niggas
just
for
on.
litter.
we
And
don't know how far he was going to go. That's why they stopped him. Like, if you become judge, jury, and executioner, and everything that you deem as illegal gets niggas killed. Like, if you think that somebody's a criminal and you killing them, like, yeah, he started at motherfucking murderers and shit, but who's to say if he wouldn't have been like, nah, I think the people robbing shit should start doing it too. As a matter of fact, if you do
Yeah,
any
he
sort
definitely
of
could have
fraud,
went crazier.
he could have just started
Nigga, if
literally.
you fart in public, it's a rap.
Yeah, like
Your name is going in the motherfucking Death Note.
yeah,
Fuck
he
you
was
talking about?
getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair to say though, because as far as the show goes, he was pretty faithful to sticking with who he was deeming to like be people that he would kill.
He
Yeah,
murdered,
but he still should
murdered
be the one to be
investigators.
judging who's right and
He
who's
murdered
wrong,
investigators.
No, he definitely did, and that was kind of a little bit.
The
teetering,
very
but
first,
it's like,
the very first nigga who was trying to catch him and figure out, even when they was trying to figure out who he was on the bus with that nigga. And he motherfucking, because I just was rewatching Death Note. He was on the bus with that nigga. He found a way to get that nigga to show him his driver's license. Like,
Are you talking about the
finessed
robber
him.
nigga?
The dude,
No,
Ray
the
Pender.
cop, the
His name
first
was Ray.
FBI agent. He was following him. He planned the whole shit out. He was like, I'm gonna pretend like I'm going on a date with this little chick. This nigga gonna see me. He gonna get on the bus with me. I'm gonna make another nigga, because he was also testing out how much control he had over people as he was killing them. So he's like, I'm gonna make one of these niggas come on the bus, hold the bus up. This nigga gonna have to come out of character because he a cop. He gotta help people, but he don't want to blow his cover to me, and that's gonna make him give me his ID. When I get his ID, not only is this nigga gonna die, but I'm gonna kill his ass too. He killed his ass, and his girlfriend was an even sweeter detective than him, cause she was at the crib like
she was
at the crib like,
she was
you don't think
super
that it's
sweet.
she's like, you don't think that it's weird that this nigga that you're following is also the son of the police chief and people around him is dying, and then her nigga died, and then she started following him, and Light was walking with her, and she was like, nah, he low-key, he finessed her out of her name too. And at the last minute, he was like, yeah, bitch, I'm Light.
I'm the one that's
and
gonna
then
kill
you about to go walk and kill yourself. And she literally just walked and killed herself. That nigga was a fucking piece of shit.
You want to talk about a piece of shit? Kid Boo. He
Boo
couldn't
Goo.
even speak English. All he knew was kill.
That nigga wasn't even
Murder,
close
kill,
to right.
murder, kill.
Some
Murder,
people
murder,
were saying
kill, kill.
Pain
Frieza was
right,
pretty fucking evil. That nigga was a fucking...
but Frieza wasn't right.
He was
anyway.
doing
That
genocide.
nigga
It
is
wasn't
lit-
always about who was right. I thought it was talking about who was just good
No, just
villains.
like villains who I guess you either liked or you feel like had a fair point.
Liked?
To what
I
they
mean,
were
then
Shishomaru.
Aaron Yeager, you feel me?
Shishomaru was cool.
Aaron Yeager
hold
had
up,
a
no,
point,
Aaron-
bro. Them niggas, bro, they had pretty
That's
much...
that's fucked up how
They
did
had
Aaron
enslaved
down, bro.
all of the
Come on.
Titan people and put them on their own
mean-
secluded island and hid them there and lied to them and made them think that they was
Yeah.
regular people, when in actuality all of them niggas was Titans.
Honestly,
Like,
Aaron, he ended the cycle. Like Attack on Titan was never going to have a happy ending. You can't write a happy ending in a story like that. But
No,
like
fair.
he was,
you can, before they fucking found out that there was a whole actual ocean and on the other side of
Yeah.
it was the real actual world. That was what the twist in Attack on Titan was.
I was
You
fucking
watching
with
Attack
that.
on Titan the whole time thinking that we're in their universe. It's like, no, nigga, their universe is just an island and they're in the regular ass fucking world.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, wait a minute, hold up. So Europe and Asia and America and all y'all know that we got Titans over here eating us? Like, yes, we put y'all over there and we like agreed to not fuck with y'all. He was like,
Wait, no, they was still fucking with him. They sent people over there to fuck
to
with him.
spy on him and try and kill him and shit. He was like, oh yeah, nah, I'm pulling up on y'all niggas. I am pulling up on y'all niggas because
I feel like that's justified though, like because
yeah, for sure justified.
You can only take.
He just crashed out too hard.
You can only take so much.
I mean, because he only crashed out like that because like once he got the founding Titan, he knew everything that was going to happen.
He crashed out too hard, Gladys. He stomped out. He stomped out the whole
justifiable crash out.
He stomped out the
so
whole
you mean
world.
to tell me if it's a whole group of people that's fucking with your niggas relentlessly, you're not gonna crash out?
I don't feel like you should stomp out the entire world.
Look.
Stomping out the entire world.
That's just like, bro, that's like when they nuked Nagasaki and Hiroshima and shit like that. There were innocent people that got affected in that shit. You feel me? He pretty much Hiroshima and Nagasaki everywhere except for Columbus.
But they started it with them.
Hey,
they didn't even know about the other side.
Kind of fucked up. He crashed out a little bit.
He definitely crashed out. I'm just saying it was justifiable crash out. The other side was fucking with him.
And the way that he killed him was fucked up too. He just gonna make a bunch of big ass Titans literally just walk over the whole world. It's like, they just like
crazy crash out.
Like how they show the whole world getting eclipsed, bro. It was just footsteps. Like just niggas walking over the whole world.
I mean, fuck it. If it's that easy to kill, why cut the bullshit? Let's just kill him.
That's what he did. He did. He cut all the bullshit.
That was a super hard crash out. So y'all feel
that
like
nigga Eisen was just literally just sweet.
I don't remember what Eisen's goal was. I thought he was just a jackass.
I think he kind of had the same goal that nigga Ewok kind of guy. He wanted to get up to the to see the Soul King, because the Soul Society, I believe, they was always like below where the Soul King and them was at. He was like, nah, bro, I want to get up there and either kill that nigga or eat that nigga or something. I don't know. He wanted to do something, but Eisen was just literally sweet. Like Eisen was sweet. Naraku was too crispy.
Well, I don't remember what Naraku's goal. Naraku was a fucking menace to everybody. That was the crazy part.
You talking about goals? I'm just talking about who was sweet and unfuckwittable. I said
Shishomaru.
Shishomaru was more of an antagonist rather than a villain.
That nigga was a villain.
He was an
anti-hero. Every time he seen Inuyasha, he was trying to kill him.
Every time GC Javon they fist fight.
Tagoro was a sweet ass villain.
That's right.
Tagoro did have.
He didn't have a fucking good reason for being a villain, besides the fact that he just wanted to be as strong as the demons was. He just wanted to be strong. I'm talking about he was sweet.
I think him getting turned into a demon was the reason he became a villain.
I'm just saying I don't like you was looking for us to like agree with his reason, or he had a good reason. I ain't saying I agree with his reason. I just think Tagoro was a sweet ass villain. He looked sweet the whole time. From the moment that Tagoro was introduced, like when he pulled up on Yusuke in the motherfucking garage, and Yusuke was standing there, he was just running and punching pillars and shit like that around Yusuke. Like really, like he really leveled a whole. Like imagine being in the Eastern garage by yourself. And a nigga just start knocking fucking cinder blocks down, the whole floor drop around you, nigga. You like bro, I got a hit with this nigga next week. He like, yeah, nigga, 3 o'clock, and just go about his business. Let me get my car off
the garage at least first. Damn,
with some fucking fire ass, bro. He got the her sunglasses that come to a point, bro, with a fire ass high top, bro, and a trench coat. You just take that bitch off and get buffered, bro. Tagoro was crazy.
That nigga was like 7 feet tall.
Wow, this list is pretty in depth. It's crazy.
Speaking of Yu Yu Hakusho,
villain
since we was a pretty solid villain, he had a really strong crash out. That nigga basically got on the dark web before the dark web was a thing. Saw a VHS tape where it was literally just niggas torturing each other for hours, and fucking lost it and decided he wanted to kill humanity.
Yeah, he was tripping.
He
got on Rotten.com and did. But the crispiest part about that, in hindsight, that I didn't really peep at first was like, we peeped it, but the fact that he was like not only a spirit detective before Yusuke, that was crispy as fuck, because Yusuke was sweet, but she's sweet was not only a Yusuke, but he was like, a spirit detective, but he was dumb crispy from jump. But secondly, the fact that he was a spirit detective, and lo and behold, that's when Yusuke turned into a demon and beat the shit out of him. Like, you've been the best spirit detective forever, and ran into the sweetest demon. He was in Demon World kind of fucking with niggas, but he was like, oh, this nigga is unfuckwittable. Like, he like, yeah, nigga, you should have just stayed retired, nigga. You should just stay retired. Beat his ass.
You said something about Pain?
Yeah, do y'all feel like Pain really... I guess he did have a very strong point, because he was basically trying to unite the villages by causing some devastation, which is extreme as fuck for no fucking reason.
What the fuck? That's such an asinine way to go about that, bro.
Because his whole point was, he had a point. It's kind of like, the only time there's not war is when everybody's kind of feeling the same pain. So his plan was to cause devastation to the Lee village, so that way they'd all be going through pain.
Why does the
and
Leaf
nobody's fighting
Village
war.
always have to hold the L? Like I'd be so stressed out to live in a Leaf Village. Like I feel like that's a very stressful.
Well, the
place
show's
to live.
called Naruto, so
You want to know a villain who might have a point though? This nigga Trump, bro. We might have to make America great again. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Maybe it is time that we start building our own infrastructure.
thanks for joining
and
us on
having
the
our own
last episode of the
exports.
podcast.
I might be a Where am I?
I all for one.
Trump
All for one was a pretty cool villain.
Hey, bro, but he is a villain.
Trump kind of do look like All Might.
He might make.
Oh no,
Bro, and I feel like there's an anime nigga that got that same toupee.
can y'all chill on the president?
Yeah. My president is old. He white as fuck too. That's
I'll
why
be
Jeezy
goddamn
canceled that
and my
concert.
forces
He's like,
ain't
oh
too.
nah, Trump is president, man. Fuck Ohio.
What the fuck is that?
Swing state bitches.
Bro.
Sweet state. Bitch.
Man.
Columbus voted. The city of Columbus itself voted.
Dimmadome?
Yeah,
Doug
Dimmadome.
Doug
Dimmadome?
Dimmadome? Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
Doug's Dimmadomes.
Yeah, it was just the rest of Ohio. Like all the urban like cities voted for.
I'm trying to think of somebody who. Well, we good.
I said all. I said all for
we had
one.
some good ones.
I said what the fuck is that nigga's name? The other nigga from My Hero, the hand face nigga. Who? You know what I'm talking about?
Shigaraki.
Yeah, Shigaraki.
The My Face, the My Hero villains is a lot of like, yeah, I was a kid and my dad ran away, so now I'm a villain.
Nah.
That's also how it be with Demon Slayer too.
Shigaraki,
Like every
but
time
that nigga's life was kind of fucked up though.
it
Yeah, I
was,
feel
but
like there was somebody who like did get kidnapped and got dead dirty, and then he just crashed out or something. I don't know. We think about
they
it.
be doing
And then
that
that
Demon
nigga went
Slayer
and lived
too.
on the street. I mean, I get it. A lot of their trauma does come from their childhood, so I'll give you that. All for one was.
I
just
mean, I
kind
guess
of
it
a
makes
dick,
sense. That is
though.
where villains come
All for
from.
One was just an asshole, bro.
Maydara was just trying to give everybody fucking a heaven on earth. It just was fucked up. And you can't hypnotize the whole world, bitch. This ain't the Matrix.
He said, "Who can't?"
I don't know. It was
Who
kind of
can't?
doing
Because I
it.
seen the nigga do it.
He
himself.
low key did it. It was just
He
three
did
niggas
it.
that he missed.
Yeah,
So
bro.
Yeah, he did it.
he really actually did it.
I mean, wasn't it more than 3 niggas? Because then he ended up getting pieced up by my guy.
He did. He did get pieced the fuck up.
That
You
nigga,
know,
my
outside
guy
of
was
anime-
beating that nigga ass, bro.
Outside of anime, I've been hearing some people have been arguing, saying that Killmonger in Black Panther was right with his whole thing of wanting to give minorities weapons to overthrow white people. For one, that was kind of crazy.
Shout out to
And,
Killmonger.
A lot of people was
R.I.P.
some
Chadwick
people feel like
Boseman.
Thanos was right too with the whole thing of like I got to bring balance back to the universe. Like, I mean, you crashed out. That's kind of an extreme solution.
By erasing half the universe?
He
Yeah,
Bill Burr, man. That's a lot of motherfuckers that feel like it's just too many people.
Yeah, that was a
That nigga
super
Bill
crash
Burr
out.
said
I
if we
think
can get
Birdman
it down
should
to
be
like
president.
50,000 people in the United States, Super Bowl come around,
I would definitely
everybody
vote
can
for
go.
Birdman for
Did
president.
you not hear what he just said
For
twice?
Birdman for
Birdman for
president?
president?
So he can rob the whole United States.
Right, Birdman gonna have all of our money.
He
We not
gonna
get
do us
none
like
of
he
it.
did Cash Money.
And we all gonna be in fucking 360 deals.
You gonna be the 360.
That's gonna be everybody's job. See, what we do is
That'd
we
be
make
crazy.
music 100.
We'll get
That's
the
when we-
country
that's when
together,
we
playboy.
export. Yeah, make a
100
song.
schools.
I want y'all to make a song
200
about how
insurance,
beautiful Birdman
Pay off the
America
school
is.
debts.
Y'all niggas both turned into Birdman.
30
Crazy.
mansions. 100 playboy.
30
On Miss
yachts.
Gladys. I'ma fix the country.
For Miss Gladys, I put Miss Gladys as the
You
Secretary
might
of
be on to
State.
something actually.
What we got up, man? What we
You
got?
got first son Weezy in office.
Oh my God! Don't put Lil Wayne. in.
Lil Wayne not gonna do anything for the Birdman in office, bro. He never gonna get out of his pajamas, and he will have them full pajamas that got the hat with it.
That'd be crazy. So next topic we got up. How do y'all feel about anime shit when it like gets a continuation or a remake? So like, there's been a bunch of stuff that's got
and then continued for like so many years. Like
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super.
yeah, because I feel like this day and age, brands getting continuations is a much more common thing because there's plenty of stuff that we've had like Harry Potter, for example, Star Wars, Alien. Multiple franchises that ended years ago back when we was kids that are now getting continuations, and it looks like that's moving over into anime.
It's
With
moving
them-
into anime, video
yeah, with them
games, all type of
remaking
shit, bro.
Rurouni Kenshin or
That
them
Rurouni Kenshin
continuing
remake,
Dragon
from what
Ball.
I've seen, is pretty cool.
Yeah, or
But see, I think you're talking about two. It's both things too, because like remaking something, just literally remaking it again, because the Rurouni Kenshin is almost not frame shot for shot, but it's like the same.
It's still very close.
Sure, it's very much the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a remake versus an actual continuation.
Yeah, continuation. You feel me? And then that's where, like, how you said, like. And then also sampling too, because if you take it to music and shit, all of the fucking songs we listening to now ain't nothing but like
samples of older shit.
Or just literally redoing old songs and shit. Like,
I mean, they've been doing that for years.
That's been the thing for years.
Like that song.
But we ain't talking about sampling. We talking about literally like how it's been. Like we know what we talking about. Like these, it's a lot of the girl songs. A lot of the girl songs be literally just a sped up version. Like like what's the Big Dick Energy. Song. Big Dick Energy ain't nothing but that old ass Mariah Carey song. It's just slightly sped up.
That's why Mariah Carey's on the remix.
Yeah, like so a lot of them songs.
You talking about Fantasy?
Fantasy.
You know what's funny? Fantasy just
is a remix.
That samples another song.
With my
I cannot remember.
My dad be playing that shit in his fucking car.
That's how they go though, bro.
Yeah, but like I mean, well maybe there's like like a 20-year thing, but that's samples redoing songs. So we in agreement and shit like that. For sure. But we do think that like we've been seeing a lot of like I don't know if it's because of shit. We only have one lifetime, but it just seemed like it was faster. But also we wasn't there. We weren't there for the song before Mariah Carey's song to see how fast like that song came out and then Mariah Carey's song. It probably was like a 20-year gap the same way, because that Mariah Carey song is like 20 years old probably now. So that's going to happen. But like what you saying, I don't know. I think it's Do
you have a preference?
I think that they both crispy. I think that both are crispy, and I like continuations as well because I think God of War, bro. God of War, what they did, that was.
I think I prefer continuations personally.
I prefer
probably
reboots over.
I mean, do we got to pick a preference? I thought we was just going to discuss them being done.
I'm just asking in general if you have a preference.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
so.
I mean, a continue. I mean, I might even say a continuation. If we're gonna, probably a continuation if it's done right. Because, like I said, with God of War, I think that shit was sweet. He went from Greek mythology to Norse mythology, and now they're thinking about taking into all sorts of different pantheons. You feel me? Like, I think that, like, Dragon Ball Super, that shit was. It had its moments where it was shitty, but then it got crispy as fuck. Where, you know what I'm saying? Like what they're doing now with Daima, I ain't even really been watching it, but the fact that
you're missing out.
Yeah, but the fact that what they said, like with the Namekians being fucking from
the demon
realm and all that shit.
I was fucking with that too, because that opens up the scaling a lot more for the characters.
Yeah, and it's like exactly like shit like that. It gives people.
His name was Demon King Piccolo.
Yeah, it makes sense, but that's something that they didn't necessarily have to touch because for whatever reason, for 20 years they deviated from it. Like that shit was Dragon Ball, and then Piccolo was just Piccolo, and then they went to Namek and they never caught. But then it makes you look back at the show like, damn, they was the only niggas with pointy ears, and damn, Deborah was a Demon King, and damn, his name was Demon King Piccolo, and damn, like, did they plan this or did this just kind of work this way?
Damn.
Like, and now that they actually writing it, and like when they go down, they're like, yeah, this Namekian is the oldest nigga, and he created the first Dragon Balls, and there's only 3 of them. I'm like, man, will they continue that shit on then, Jack? Because I want to see what the fuck. I want to know what the fuck else. If you do it right, I want to see what else is gonna happen. The only thing like with that is them being kids. But like I said, with Kratos, I like people aging too.
That's
like
why
you know what I'm saying.
See, that's why I prefer continuations personally. Like I know Boruto gets a lot of hate. You feel me? But I've watched every single episode of Boruto, and I like to see the transition. I like to see the age. I like to see growing up. That's why I like Dragon Ball GT so much. It's because I got to see everybody in a different light. Granted, it's non-canon, but seeing that for the first time, not knowing that Dragon Ball Super was ever going to be a thing. You feel me? But seeing Vegeta age up, different hairstyle now.
Yeah,
seeing
different outfit and shit.
Goten and Trunks older now, you know what I'm saying? I like to see that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Seeing Naruto as the Hokage now,
crispy as fuck,
sitting in the fucking Hokage office stressed out because he wanted to do this for so long, and his son running around being a dickhead. Like,
yeah, that shit was crispy.
I think that shit's sweet, bro.
Especially when they do it well, because like when y'all told me watch that Boruto movie, bro, like I said it on here, bro, but that Boruto movie, low key, is gas. Like you said, just the changing of the guard of. You know what I'm saying? His son was cheating at his shit, so Naruto trying to be a dad. He like, nigga, like, you cheating at your fucking exam, nigga. Like, I gotta hold you accountable. I can't just let you fucking just get off cheating and shit.
Hokage,
exactly.
Like,
and then it really pop off. Yeah, then it really pop off. We really gotta fight some niggas and shit like that. And you is kind of crispy, and then just literally giving him the Rasengan, like, you literally see the weight of it touch his hand. Like, nigga, this is what.
He's
like, this is what it feel like to be the nigga who fucking save your village, nigga. Like, this is what it feel like to be the the strongest nigga that everybody lean on. Like, hey, nigga, this nigga wildin'. This is the weight of that, nigga. That shit hard as fuck, bro. And seeing Naruto being a dad, like, passing that on from being a kid, like, that shit, it's like being almost like watching your own life. Like, damn, niggas came a long way for real, bro. Like, that shit is gas, bro.
I'm excited to see how him and Wari's gonna turn out because she don't really get a lot of shine. I mean, she in school. I think him and Wari's gonna be sweet, bro.
I mean, they already doing some stuff with her in the story. I don't know.
I don't read the manga though, so I'm just kind of waiting for it to be animated.
I mean, they haven't gone super far into it with her.
Man, nigga, when she knocked Naruto out for the day of his fucking ceremony to become the Hokage, and then Konohamaru had to step in and beat him for the day because she knocked him unconscious because she was that sweet.
What she do? Like, she had shot her, like,
bro, she activated her Byakugan
and clean, bro. Because her and Boruto,
it was a little comedy moment,
bro. Her and Boruto was fighting, and he ripped her teddy bear, like ripped the head off her teddy bear or some shit, and she got pissed off, and she activated her Byakugan, and literally Naruto stepped in at the last minute. And she literally knocked that nigga out unconscious for the whole day.
Honestly,
it was crazy.
Without spoiling
was Sakura not her mama?
Without spoiling it, they setting her up to like be a major character in the story coming up. So
who, him or?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm excited for that.
No, they
and
definitely.
That's what's so sweet about
they found some really good writing for it. I'm actually.
If it's good writing, they know how to do shit.
Well, I don't know if y'all ever.
Yeah, I watched that.
Ben watched Yashahime, but that's an Inuyasha, spin-off.
Oh yeah, I ain't seen it.
So Yashahime is pretty cool too. I mean, it's a little slow personally for me in the beginning.
I mean,
but
it's got the same pacing as the original Inuyasha.
It's still sweet to see. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know that they're related on top of that.
Who?
Like Sesshomaru's daughters and Inuyasha's daughter, they don't even know they're fucking related.
They cousins. Yeah.
They don't. They fucking kind of just link up on like off of the stream and just kind of start doing shit together. They don't even know they're related. Like, no, nigga, your dad and my dad are fucking brothers, nigga.
And that's fucked up that they such bad brothers. They didn't tell each other.
I mean, they kind of suck though.
Yeah. Oh, the kids or the dads?
No. The dads. The parents are awful. Yeah. Awful fucking parents.
Honestly, as far as continuations and like remakes go, I'm cool with the continuation as long as they don't fuck up what they already had, because a bad continuation just ruins the whole thing. And they've done that multiple times with Star Wars, or even sometimes where they just fuck up with whatever they're doing in Dragon Ball Super. So I
think it'd be debatable with. Well, you're right. We'll just leave it at that point tonight because, like you said, they gotta do it right. I do also. I like remakes too, though.
No,
I like a remake too because like that Rurouni Kenshin one is nice. I like, you know what I'm saying, what they did with Resident Evil has been phenomenal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You talk about the games?
The games, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like we anime, but we still talk games too.
No,
but
I'm ready for that Resident Evil 5 remake.
Exactly, and to know.
Isn't that the one where they was in Africa?
Yeah, but it's also co-op too. So to know that something like that is coming and expecting it, hopefully, like when we say that they do things right, like if they, like with The Last of Us 1, if they would have remade that and included that online in those new graphics, that would have been astronomical. If they take this Resident Evil 5, like Kavadas is saying, remake it, got a good co-op story, maybe add some different shit, and then them little extra modes, them horde modes and shit where you get the sweet guns, get the players, whatever character you want, villains and all that shit. Like if they add some content like that in this co-op and they got a lot of maps and they keep feeding them, it's done.
Damn,
you feel me?
Zombies game. We already got Call
no, because they already gave the Resident Evil 4 remake a 10 out of 10. So.
Niggas be playing, all of the Resident Evil games have always been single player. If they add a multiplayer element to it, nigga, and this new remastered formula that they got, like this third person over the shoulder, new age.
Resident Evil has been killing it with the remakes, bro.
And just a thumbtack too. Unreal Engine 5 is about to be ridiculous. Are y'all seeing some of the graphics on some of the new games that's about to start coming out? Bro, Unreal Engine 5, like, I mean, basically it's just a system that they use to make the fucking games and shit, and it comes with all these fucking assets in it, but they was using Unreal Engine 4, and it comes from, remember Unreal Tournament? That was the first, them games, they was like Quake and shit like that. They made that engine, and then they just became famous for that, and it's with a lot of different high-end games, like a lot. Like you'll play a game, you gonna see Unreal Engine
pop up,
at the beginning. That's literally what they're using.
most
as
games
far as
are made
like,
in Unreal Engine.
that's
days.
what they're using as far as like their graphics. Like it comes with assets, it comes with rocks, it comes with buildings, it comes with people and
all the
poses.
shit you need.
Exactly. It's like literally like a sandbox that you literally use to build. In Unreal Engine 5, like they like, yeah, we've gone everywhere. They took like it's like that plant. Like we got pictures of that plant, that table, this floor. Like they got all of the assets is newer. It's like, bro, so the shit that people just be playing around with that bitch creating shit. I think that Unstoppable
isn't GTA 6 isn't GTA 6 being made in Unreal Engine?
I believe so. I would imagine so.
Even from what we've seen, we just seen that little tiny tidbit that they showed us.
Rockstar
that shit looks insane.
It does, but Rockstar is a different animal because they're probably so caked up. It's like saying Toei Animation's animation look good. They're caked up. Yeah. But I'm talking one nigga will be like, yeah, I was just playing an Unreal Engine 5 and this is what I came up with. And it'll be some ill shit. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, they got these VR games where niggas is like first person with guns and like the ray tracing as far as like shadowing from lights and shit like that. And like how it reflects off of puddles in the ground and shit like that. Like, bro,
actually, for Unreal Engine 5,
about to get stupid.
They already started using that. So typically, Fortnite is where they test out their Unreal Engine updates at first. So typically, anything new that comes out for Unreal Engine 5, they're going to put it into Fortnite first. So if you start it up, they got like some demo maps in there where you can see like the new lighting engines in there, the new graphics and effects and shit in there. I think they had something coming with like new like physics and collision detection for like when you like destroy walls and shit, so it doesn't just explode. Like bricks and shit actually fly off of it.
It's gonna get back to what was that one game that they were it was like a fucking
Red Faction.
Might be Red Faction, but also Mercenaries and shit like that.
Oh yeah,
it was some games. They was like, bro, we don't know how. Like almost like the pyramid stuff. But it's like, bro, they was able to do shit back on these types of things with, like you said, like destructibility and shit like that people haven't been able to replicate or haven't tried to in a long time. But like Unreal Engine 5 about to just make it so easy for people to make games like look so much better, bro. Like it's about to get real beautiful in the next couple of years. But I don't know how much time we got left before we hit this last little one for real. I don't know what time was it when we started.
I think we got another 10, 15 minutes.
All right, bet. Shit.
Yeah, let's talk about that credit one. So
I don't really have. We gotta do your researches and shit like that. And I'll look into more shit. You know, we'll try to. But from what I had saw, it looks as if I believe like on anime. I don't really read much manga or purchase anime offline, but I guess. Typically, if you were to purchase something, especially offline, you have to use credit cards. I don't know how Japan is established with credit card systems. I don't know if Visa and MasterCard and Discover and American Express are all of those things. I'm assuming American Express is American-based, but I think that they're saying that Western civilization has monopoly on actual credit cards. So I think Visa, not Chase and shit, like Visa, MasterCard, you feel me? Can't even say Discover, but like an American Express, is that one of them? Is that the things or the types?
Yes, those are the cards.
Yeah. Well,
Visa,
whatever.
MasterCard, American Express.
Is Discover one or is Discover a company like how Chase is?
I know Discover's a company. I don't think they have.
Well, I think Discover uses MasterCard.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it would be MasterCard, Visa card, and probably American Express.
Those are the major credit cards.
And I think they're all American-based companies, and I think that they're basically putting a squeeze on Japan and basically saying like, again, if you're trying to purchase something online, you have to use a credit card. And we in America own all the credit cards, so they're telling people like, well, shit, you can't use our credit cards on Japanese websites to buy manga or anime until they start censoring their actual animation.
Oh, that's
meaning
insane.
Like they don't want all of the blood, the fan service, the nudity and shit like that.
But
and
we love titties in anime.
We really do, and we love murder
and killing and blood.
And then also on top of that, like I think they're also trying to get to the point of where like they're trying to police them from America kind of sort of way, because I mean Hakeem went to Japan and he said they porn is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like their written porn and their actual video porn and shit like that, their animated porn, it get kind of crazy and it can get very lewd. So I think what they're saying is like whether it's just animated we consume or animated other people might consume and shit like that, they saying that no, don't even edit that shit as it comes into the receiving country. Like, you know, here in America, a scene might be changed from anime, or a scene might be changed when it goes to China. They're like, no, don't change it when it gets to the country. Change it as y'all making it. Do not make y'all's anime so motherfucking that. They're like trying to censor them from the source. And they're trying to use the fact that like, well, if you don't fucking start changing the way that you're making anime, then we won't allow you to use credit cards on your website. You won't be able to actually sell them. So basically, all the community is just basically saying like, well, shit, stop putting anime over to the West, or maybe we can start selling it with Bitcoin or something like that, or I don't know. That's something that's kind of bubbling. I was wanted to see how y'all felt about that, what y'all thought.
I feel that's stupid.
Capitalism.
How is that capitalism? Well, I guess that's like they're trying to hold.
How is that not capitalism?
It's about money.
Yeah.
I blame
At the end
Trump.
of the day, it's capitalism.
Yeah, they're trying to hold them niggas. I think it is fucked up because, like they said, the video I was in, they was like, bro, that's just part of their culture, like their animation and what they do. Like, it's something that's kind of rooted in. You know, I've been watching Ink Master a lot lately and shit like that, and it's just like there's certain things that have to, like, if you're doing a new school tattoo, like they said something like, you know, you have to have a light source and you have to have the reflection of the light source, and that's one of the elements of new school. It might be like the bubbly eyes or cartooning or whatever, but all of it, like, just like if you're making a Japanese, traditional Japanese tattoo, like, they gonna be looking at you if you don't do certain things with the Hanya mask or with the Oni or shit that's traditional. These niggas do their research on shit, you feel me? So I think that, like, damn, I was talking about that shit. So wait, what was we talking about?
We was talking about the MasterCard and scanning.
Oh yeah, animation shit. But yeah, I think that like that type of shit is like literally embedded in fucking anime and shit like that. Like,
I mean, it makes sense because China kind of does that to the U.S. when it comes to movies that are put out internationally, to where there's like certain things that they have to censor out of the movies. Otherwise, they won't get any money from the Chinese market.
So you're saying they gotta censor it from like literally as it's being created, or it's being censored before it gets to China?
I'm not necessarily sure. I think it kind of varies between the two. I think it might be once it gets on international side, anywhere China has power, because like certain stuff, like okay, gay characters and stuff like that in movies, America literally has to censor out for the Chinese market and audience, because
so
China
that's
won't allow
that's when they receive it. That's how it is now.
Mm.
You feel me? Like we were saying, like the Demon Slayer will have a scene where the back of the girl's back will be out and you can see the side of her titties from the back. But in China, she'll be wearing a robe or a towel or something. But that is how they still were able to originally create it in one way. Like you said, in America, we can make the gay people be in the scene, but when it gets there, it needs to be out. They're saying no. Take that shit.
Don't
out
put
from
it
the
in
beginning.
there. We don't even.
Don't put it in there from the beginning, and it's just like it is kind of a Bogart, but
I'm wondering about what the reasoning behind that is. I'm assuming that maybe because the anime in America probably gets pushed more to a kid audience, so they're probably trying to do that so they can push it more.
But that's the fucking problem, though. Anime. That's all anime. A lot of animes. Most of anime is not for children.
It's not
like,
for children.
But even the children anime does kind of be,
bro. Even shonen anime.
My
really
Hero
aren't
be
for
having
kids,
goddamn.
bro.
My Hero be having fucking fan service and shit. Like
For sure, exactly. And My Hero's not for kids, bro. Naruto.
No, if it's
even Naruto has a little bit of fan service in it. Like there's
shonen in itself is for young boys. That's literally what the name means. So that's their targeted audience.
Hey, young boys, you need.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
and they
Pipe
just
down.
might be a little bit.
Pipe
They're
down,
just a little
bucko.
bit more loose. I think honestly,
Yeah.
if I mean,
Not
it's
only that,
weird
that's
to
also
say this,
where-
but I think it's literally just. Well, it's not really. We beefing with China, but I think it's just literally like also trade beef. I think it's like literally on a political type level. I think that them niggas be trying to
That's a
fucking.
whole nother, bro. That's it. But that sucks for the people though, because like we're the ones that are consuming it. We don't give a fuck about y'all's politics or what the fuck y'all got going on.
Yeah,
we're
I
willing
think
to
that they
pay the
tryna hold
money,
them niggas,
but we're willing to pay the money for the product. So just give us the product. Why? Don't
And
hinder
it's-
the audience. Don't hinder the people who are, consuming what you're creating.
I'm
you
be
feel
real.
me?
I'm real. Just censoring some titties out of anime is not really hindering me. Like at this age,
He's
I'm
tripping.
really pressed to see some titties in anime.
Yeah, but also I mean,
High School
censoring,
DxD.
I mean, you don't know
And
how
that's-
far it's gonna go and how
that's-
much you.
It's
need.
only titties.
That at this age, Keith, at 30, you watching a
Nah,
show about
I
high
watched
school with titties in
DxD
it.
when I was like 25. But
Nah, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Certified
Blue Lock
lover
can keep they fucking fan service, but every once in a while, you know.
But it's for adults anyway, stupid nigga. It
No,
ain't for kids.
it's not.
You
That-
fucking
Keith,
retard.
Keith, it is literally called shonen.
I'm
That
talking
is
about
for
high school.
youngins.
I'm specifically talking. Never mind. You right. I'm not
I
talking
know
about
I'm right,
shonen
you
specifically.
dumbass.
I wasn't talking about shonen, you stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
They should
dumbass.
just- they
You a
should-
dumbass.
You not know what the
Fuck.
fuck it is, ass.
Can we end the episode where I
I
kill this
failed
nigga, bro?
kindergarten ass nigga.
Bitch, you didn't even go to kindergarten, you stupid.
That's because I skipped it because I'm smarter
you
than
didn't
you,
skip it.
dumbass.
You just couldn't get in because
That's
you're
why
a
you had to
fucking idiot.
graduate late. You was supposed to graduate in 2011 and had to wait till you was 2012.
That is actually true.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. I'm
That is
sorry.
true.
Jesus, never mind.
that is true.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
got held back in first grade because I was really bad.
Oh my
and,
God.
Yeah, they said.
You was always bad. Damn. That's
Bro,
why you don't
I
wanna
used to
be
go
in
to a
the
Christian
spelling
school. I used to go to Liberty Christian, bro, and they were like, "Your son not stupid. He just bad as fuck, so we can't let him go to the next grade."
That's
My
terrible.
mom was like, "You stupid nigga." She
would've
whooped
got
my
better
ass when they told me that. I'm like,
I would probably
damn,
pick that.
How
you
did
mad at me
feel
for
that
being
you
a
had to do a
kid?
whole nother year again at the same
I
grade?
hated it because since I was supposed to be in the second grade and I was in first, I had to start first grade again at Liberty Elementary. So that's not a Christian school. That's just regular ass public school. You feel me?
They
So
flamed you up.
I was the tallest nigga in the first grade, bro. And I hated that because it put me, like, it made me stand out. I wasn't big then, you feel me?
You
Like, I
still-
wasn't a big nigga.
they
I was
still
just
motherfucker-
tall as fuck,
yeah.
bro.
It was
So
like,
it made
he
me
ain't supposed to
stand
be
out,
here.
bro. They was like, you're not even supposed to be in this grade.
He too tall.
Would you
Bro.
believe this is the second
Awful.
time I've made a joke about Keith that resulted in him trauma dumping on me?
That's not trauma dumping. I'm not
Trauma
tripping.
It's just you was
I can
accurate.
trauma dump if you want me to. We can turn this into the Oprah Winfrey
I
show.
mean, if you want to cry, in the
Y'all
last 5
motherfucking
minutes.
leave Japan alone. Let us get our anime with the titties in it, you know what I'm saying, so that we can be slightly
Unless
uncomfortable.
you're Kavadas, because Kavadas don't like titties in anime for
He
some
want the
reason.
six
I
packs
like
from
real
Blue Lock.
titties. You like drawn ones with lines.
I love real
You want me to
titties.
draw some titties for you?
Don't sit here and act like you didn't ever, like, okay, I ain't gonna lie, I was just watching Bleach and I seen Urameshi and I'm like, damn, that bitch still bad. So
No,
don't do
she
that.
is, but I'm just
Don't
saying
do
there's
that.
a difference.
Nigga, don't act
between-
like you don't fucking
do that.
fantasize over Mount Lady. Get the cut it
There's
the
a
fuck
difference
out.
between being 15 and being 30.
I just literally said at 32, I saw Urameshi and I'm like, damn, bro, she's still
Here's the
cold.
difference, though. Yoda
And you
Richie's
want
a
to know what's
grown-ass
fucked up?
woman.
And even so, what? Don't matter.
High school
Then
DxD.
The
them
little
bitches
girl,
is
the little
15.
one,
That
the
is
little
fair.
one Espada, L. That was a little girl. She can turn into an adult now. So she just the one that was little with the little. You didn't watch that much Bleach.
No, I did.
But she was the little one, L,
I
with
know
the
who you're talking
with the
about
skull.
now.
Now
the
she can be
blue-
a grown ass fucking
Yeah,
thing,
she
and she
could do
got
that for
fucking
a
big
while.
ass titties. And I'm
She
like,
could do that for a
bro,
while.
I don't need to see her with fucking titties, but Urameshi for sure.
Look, you wanna know a
that
weird
was one of my
loophole?
first crutches. I was like, damn, why is this cartoon character
Yoda
sexy
Richie
to me?
was a
But she was
bad bitch.
cold, bro. So,
Here's a weird loophole that
remember
they
that.
do in anime sometimes. They know as weirdos that get obsessed with some of them characters, so to kind of avoid the weirdness of
I'm
it. what
weirdo
they'll
now.
do-
Now.
Yes. Anyways.
No, I'm saying, like, for example, okay, so if you ever watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, there's a lot of
Damn, you Evangelion for knowing how to say that name like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought it was
I thought it was Evangelion.
That's what I thought it was.
Evil
I
Evangelion.
Yeah.
because I saw one day and I'm
Evangelist.
like, what the fuck? That's how it's pronounced? Well, basically, with the characters in
This
it,
nigga just flexed his degree on this.
Whoever
Whoever
That's
the fuck said that
crazy.
shit don't know how to say it. He got Kavadas out here saying shit wrong as
He
fuck.
said Evil Evangelion.
evil Galeon. I'm like, damn, he evil and he gay?
he's evil and he's gay.
Damn, Leon.
I think Hitler might have actually been gay.
Evil gay Leon.
What is happening here? What are we breaking down? Are you guys having strokes? What the
Hitler
fuck
was
is
an
going
evil
on?
Neon Genesis.
I think
evil and
Kavadas
gay.
is letting us know that he's an evil gay Leon.
I am a heterosexual evil man. Thank you very much.
Oh,
The
Lord.
hetero gay. Wait,
My name not even Leon, so you sound dumb.
evil hetero Leon.
Your middle name is never mind.
But like I was saying, they be having like characters in there that's like 14, and they had like they kind of sexualized them a little bit. So what happened is in one of the movies, they did something to where they aged the character up, but it's something to where the material, the LCL or whatever shit that they was in when they get inside the robots, kept their bodies from like aging up. So she still looks 14, but now she's like 30. So that way niggas can get their weird fantasies off.
Yeah,
without
they
it
try to
being
go
weird.
out of their way to be nasty.
It's
Y'all
some-
need to
it's
quit
some
doing
weird
that
ass
shit.
loopholes.
But you
Cut
know
it
what I'm
out.
saying? Cut it out. Cut this back on. Make sure you like and subscribe. Get them algorithms going. We love y'all, man. Ninjas know what's up with us. We're going to try and set up another event or something like that so we can pop out with y'all, man. Have
Hey,
some fun,
I
man.
say we get
Sometimes
some
you
homeless people to
never
fight.
mind. I ain't saying that.
But we love y'all, man. We hope y'all have a great night, man. Again, like, subscribe, fuck with us, watch the channel. Anime gang, ninjas know what's up with us. Peace. Boom.